Good morning on this 10 August 2019. Another hunter here to show off, and I'm just going to mention a couple things about videos in general. Somebody asked me the other day why I video every knife. Well, I'm leaving behind. Someday I'm not going to be here, and maybe the digital world will still be around, and I'm going to leave a video record of what I did while I was here. The other thing is, now I was looking at my customer list, and I got 2 more of these. I call this a white iron hunter, and I have 2 more of these to make just back to back right after this one, and I'm going to video those too. Now, anybody can easily agree that you can do as good a job as you can trying to duplicate something, but everything is going to have its own sort of individual, maybe minuscule nuances, but they're going to be differences from knife to knife. So, and the customers dig it. Now this, a lot of you know this is a Hamon. It's a differential hardening deal, right? This is, my buddy Don Hansen called it old ass W2, and probably right next to this video on my channel, on my video list, there's going to be do a video on this W2 tool steel to explain where it came from and what makes it pretty unique. So this is going to a guy who requested Black Ash Burl. Black Ash Burl for the handle, stainless guard, and it is a takedown. Here's a sheath right away. I'll show, excuse me, this is a sheath, 8-9 ounce leather, chain stitched. Of course, it has the hole down here in case you fall off your horse in the middle of the stream. The water will drain out. Belt loop. Okay, this is I'm gonna wipe my fingers off here. Anyway, this is the knife. This is gonna get used, and by that I mean I leave the large exposed socket head cap screw out here on the end. And in case anybody wants to know, I can build these. I can build knives that never take apart. I don't have to make them take down, but that's what my customers want. So and when I would build you a takedown, there would be no pins or bolts and nuts screwing up the visual handle. It would still be assembled from the rear, but it would be covered. So anyway, quick takedown on this, and this is another reason I videos, because they don't all come apart exactly the same. Once again, I always say I don't want the guard and handle are pinned. I don't want the guard to come off with the handle. I want to leave the guard attached to the blade. I'm going to hold the guard here with my 2 fingers and kind of push against the handle, pull that off, and then we'll take the guard off. I don't want, see, this is file fitted to the tang. This is literally, I even had a hard time getting this in here. There's 0 play right here, 0. It doesn't turn. And then when it's connected to a guard that doesn't turn, it's a solid unit. And then you put forward pressure onto it, it's like a solid chunk of material. But if you were to have this off and the guard attached to the handle and you couldn't get it off, I don't want to risk somebody trying to wiggle it back and forth like this and blow out the side of the handle or something. I mean, that could happen if you got stupid. I'm hoping most of my customers aren't stupid. Well, actually, I kind of hope they're all kind of smart. But anyway, this, I'll tell you what, nice fit on this guard. Basically a seamless fit. Of course, 0 play, right? You know what I'm saying. And this is Black Ash Burl. If I didn't mention that, stabilized Black Ash Burl. I mean, even with no assembly, it's a solid unit. It's a solid unit without even out the finial. So stainless 1032 thread on this, get it good and tight. And here's our, sorry about the bouncing around. Nice hamon, good activity on that hamon. Hope you can see the little. Hi, I'm back. I want to apologize for the first half of this movie. I didn't realize, number one, my camera was recording upside down. I had it tilted so far over that it reversed. And anyway, I'm going to leave it just like it was, because quite honestly, I got to get this knife in the mail to a guy. It's Saturday and my post office closes at noon. So anyway, this is now maybe the camera is going upright as well. Right when I was getting toward the end, my SD card, I got a notification that said SD card error, and my camera just shut off. So anyway, this is a different view because it's not upside down now, right? This is the knife. I don't think there was anything else I had to say. I'm going to get this in the mail, and summer's cooling down. I hope you guys are enjoying a little cooler weather. It's sure nice here in the Midwest today. So you guys have a good one, and see you down the road. And if you're around and this thing's in the up on YouTube, it'll be out there on this weekend. 2 weeks from now, the last weekend in August, is the Mid-America Hammer-In in Troy, Ohio. 3-day deal. If you have any interest in knives and learning how to make them, and there's a knife show on Sunday. A lot of materials, seminars. It's just a fantastic time for 3 days. Troy, Ohio, last weekend in August 2019. If you're a drive away, day trip, come on over. Hope to see you. Have a good one.